what's up everybody, it's Cooper here, and I've got a pickup video for you today. This one's going to be a little bigger than my most recent ones, but I only have things from 3 systems, basically. These are all from my local pawn shop, the one right by my school. And we'll just get this one out of the way because it's the outcast of the bundle here. I picked up a an Onyx Game Boy Advance SP. It's in pretty good condition. Came with a wall charger, and it had one game in it, and that's Lunar Legend. Sticker on the back there. But this Game Boy Advance SP little bundle here was $19.99, and I just got them both to put on eBay, and I already sold the Game Boy for $33, and I have the game up for like $7 or something, but that was a pretty good deal there. And then, if you remember from either my last video or my second to last video, I'd gotten some more games from the pawn shop that were Black Label cases, but when I brought them home, they had Greatest Hits discs in them. And I'd been saving all these in a little stack to return them, and I finally did that. And instead of returning them, I just did an exchange, since I'd already paid for them, and I got four PS2 games that I didn't have for the collection, and they're all sports games, but I already paid for them, and I might as well have some sports games that I didn't have compared to some Greatest Hits discs or doubles. So I got Blitz the League, Madden 2002, NASCAR 2007, and Fight Night 2004. And these are all complete Black Label, and like I said, I traded those other games in for those. So now on to the newer stuff that I picked up. The manager was out helping customers, which he usually isn't doing. He doesn't usually run the cash register, but he was. So I talked to him, and I asked him if I could see the games in the back, and he's always the best about showing me the games in the back. Usually when I ask the other employees, they'll bring out, you know, a stack of maybe 20 or 30 games, but he brought out every Xbox game and every PS2 game they had, and it was like 100 games sitting on the counter that I was looking at from they weren't out yet. So I asked him if he could make me an even better deal. Usually the games are $3.99, and he only charges me $2 each. But I asked him if he could make me a good deal if I bought a bunch, and he said if you buy around 30, I'll sell them to you for $1.25 each. So I did pick up 30 games, and my total was was $39 and some odd change, which is an amazing deal for what I got. All the games, just so I don't have to open them and show you, all the games are Black Label, and all the games are complete. There's PS2 and Xbox. I'll start with the PS2. First up is Call of Duty 2, Big Red one. If you watched one of my last videos, I don't remember which number it was, but I did a trade with someone, and I got one of those oversized boxes for Call of Duty Legacy for the PS2, which includes this one and the first one. And I was missing this game, so I got this to complete that little set there. So that's pretty cool. Next up I got Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I have 2 of the other Harry Potter games for the PS2, but I was missing this one. And it actually came with an extra instruction manual for the Sorcerer's Stone for the PC, which is really weird. Next up is Tony Hawk's Project 8. I love the Tony Hawk games, and it's kind of hard to remember which ones I have, since I have them on the GameCube, the Xbox, and the PlayStation 2. So when I bought these, I actually had my computer with me, so I was looking at my list, and that was one that I was still missing for the PS2. This next one I was surprised I was missing because it's pretty common, and that's Medal of Honor Rising Sun. I have 2 Medal of Honor games on the PS1, but this is the first one for the PS2 that I have. This next one is also pretty common, which also surprised me that I didn't already have it, and that's Brothers in Arms Road to Hill 30. And then I got Call of Duty World at War Final Fronts. I've never played this game. I've played World at War on the 360. I actually beat that game with Cassidy in one sitting, but I never played it on the PS2, and I don't know what the Final Fronts is about. Next up is Catwoman. Nothing special. And this one's really nothing special, just a title I didn't have. That's Happy Feet. So those are all the PS2 games I got. I think my total now is somewhere around 380 PS2 games, which is awesome. And I actually printed out, let me grab them, I printed out a couple checklists for games from Digital Press. And I've got Xbox and PS2. And this is a checklist of every US released game for each system. And on the PS2, it gives you the game title, then the game title, and then a slash, and then the company. And then it gives you the rarity on a scale of like 1 to 7, I think. And then over here, it has 3 little boxes you can check. The first one's for game, the second one's for box, and then the third one's for instructions. So the list that I keep on my website, I just have the title of the game. And of course all my games are complete, so it means I at least have the box. But I don't have a way of keeping track of my instruction manual, so this is really going to help me to keep track of those. And I'm going to try and carry these with me whenever I'm going out to look for games. So if I see like just a manual, I can check and see if I actually need it or something like that. So those are very cool to have. They're from Digital Press, and you can get them for any system. They even have like all the weird systems like WonderSwan and Vectrex and all that. So definitely check that out if you're looking for something like that. And then next up are all the Xbox games I got, which is the majority of what I picked up. And I got 2 that I got to sell, and one of them I thought was worth a little more. I knew it wasn't super rare, but I thought it was worth a little more than like $3. But I picked up Halo and Evil Dead Regeneration. Like I said, I got these both to sell because I already have them. I put these in a bundle together on eBay and put a buy it now of $10 with free shipping. So if you're interested and it's not already sold by now, maybe check that out. But I do have a video that's already filmed that I haven't uploaded yet, so you probably won't be able to get to this in time. Sorry about that. And then the rest of the games here I got from my collection. And there are some good titles in here, but a lot of them are just like really common games that for some reason I just didn't have yet. But here we go. Medal of Honor European Assault. Midnight Club 2. This one's pretty heavy. It's got a really thick booklet. True Crime Streets of LA. True Crime New York City. Spider-Man. So I've got 1 and 2 on the Xbox. I have 2 on the GameCube, and I have 1 on the PS2. So almost done with all the Spider-Man games for those systems. Next up is The Godfather, the game. And we have the first Max Payne. I have Max Payne 2 for the Xbox, and I got the first one. Next up is Minority Report, Everybody Runs. Aragon. Weird dragon game. The first Pirates of the Caribbean. Crime Life Gang Wars. I never heard of this game before, and I meant to look it up. I don't know if, I'm assuming it's not rare because it's like a gang game. You know, like Grand Theft Auto games and stuff like that are never rare, but I'd never heard of this game, so I wanted to look that up and see what it's worth. Red Dead Revolver, and it actually has a Lukey game sticker on the back, which is weird to find that at a pawn shop. But that's a great game. I played that when it first came out with my dad on the original Xbox. Next up is Kingdom Under Fire Heroes, and I thought I had this one, and I was picking it up to sell until I looked at my list. But turns out I didn't have this, and I know why I thought I had it. A while ago when I first decided to start collecting Xbox games, I had this, but it was disc only, and I was trying to sell it, and I eventually did sell it, but that's why I thought I had it, so I was happy to find that one. Next up is Doom 3. This is just the standard case. I don't have the Steelbook edition, and I see it all the time, but whenever I see it, it's not priced right. Like, there's a bunch of pawn shops around here that I go to, but only 2 of them keep their games at a consistent price. Like the 2 that I normally go to, their PS2, Xbox, and GameCube games are $2 each for me. But I see it at the other pawn shops, and it's always like $9 or something, and I don't want to spend that much on it. Next is Bruce Lee, Quest for the Dragon. This is like in mint condition. Very cool. I don't know what this one's worth. I don't know what a lot of these are worth actually, but I thought that was a cool one to pick up. Next up is Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, and I already have this game, but the one I have is a promotional copy that says not for resale, and it's Platinum Hits. And I know that I don't collect Platinum Hits or Greatest Hits, but it's a promotional not for resale copy, so I kind of don't count that. So I got the regular edition right there. Next is Def Jam Fight for New York. Just a common title. Next is Cabela's Dangerous Hunts. I would consider this to be a sport game, because they're, I don't know, but whatever. That's the only sports game I got, really, I guess, besides the 4 PS2 ones. Next is Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. I'm pretty sure I have all the Splinter Cell games now for the Xbox. This is like my third, this is my third Splinter Cell game on the Xbox. And the last one that I picked up for the Xbox is, it's like a $20 to $25 game for a complete copy, I think. And it's based off of a movie, which is kind of weird because usually movie games are terrible. But this one actually looks really cool, and that is Land of the Dead, Road to Fiddler's Green. Looks very cool. Complete. Obviously, I said they're all complete. It's got a used sticker here from GameStop that says $24.99, and it's one of the yellow stickers, so it's at least a little newer. But, yeah, very cool. I was happy to find this one. The cover art's really cool, and cool to get it for $1.25 when it's a $20 to $25 game. So those are my pickups. Like I said, now I'm at about 380 PS2 games, and I'm up to about 170 Xbox games, which is very cool. So, yeah, that's it for now. My check should be here soon, and then I'll be doing that amazing, probably series of pickup videos where I'm buying someone's collection. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.